Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm bringing you guys fade lineups on Valorant's newest map, LOTUS. On the attacker side, there's two lineups that can help you contest the orb on A main, and they both begin by lining up against this wall and the barrier right here. And what you want to do is look for this corner on the rock, and you're going to line up the line above the haunt indicator with that point right there. And when the barrier drops, all you do is do a jump throw.
Where are you?
That lands around the corner and gets more coverage of the area around the orb. From the same position, you can also land the haunt above the flower on this pillar. And what you want to do is look for this corner on the rock, and you want to line up the left tip of the HUD under the prowler icon with that point and simply throw.
I'll find you.
That lands on top of the flower here and achieves somewhat of the same effect, but I suspect this one's going to be significantly easier to shoot. Now once you've gotten A main control, there's another eye you can do to help scan A site, and I see a lot of people line up with this wall here, but that requires stairs to be smoked off. So I found an easier one, which allows you to do it from this vine right here. And you just look for this leaf right here, and you aim down until it reaches the top of this pillar, and do a jump throw.
Where are you?
That lands up here, and because of its height, it also scans people crouched behind this box. If you're attacking C site, and you want to clear out this common op angle in C main, any haunt that lands on top of this roof here should do the trick. But if you want to do one from the spawn barrier, I found the most consistent way to do it is to look for this dip in the clouds right here and aim just under the cloud above it right here and just do a running jump throw.
Where are you? Mark one.
That should scan anyone trying to peek that defender
close.
angle. Now, if you're attacking onto the C site, there aren't very many good choices because of this arch right here. But one I found is that if you stand on the right side of the arch and line up, not the first, but the second wooden plank here with the pillar in front, and you aim just under the tip of the arch right here.
Where are you?
That lands on the rock wall back here, and it scans people behind this box. Alternatively, there are a couple cool ones that you can do with this pillar on C site, but because they require you to be so exposed, I'm not sure they're going to be super useful. But regardless, if you just get up against the left side of the arch, you can use these flower petals as a reference for where to shoot your haunt. If you aim for the intersection between these two petals, you can get it to roll in front. If you aim between these two, you can get it to roll on this corner. And if you aim right under the tip of this petal, you can get it to land right there. Starting with defense on A, you can help your team control this orb by getting the haunt up on top of this vine. You can do that by getting yourself stuck between this wall and this grass, and then aiming for this corner in the roof right here, and simply doing a jump throw.
I'll find you.
This lands on the vine right up here, and scans attackers coming out of spawn to A site. Now you can land the same haunt from this corner instead. If you go into this corner, I usually look at these two layers of leaves, and I aim for the bottom one right here, and do a jump throw.
Where are you? Marked one.
If you want to get wallbang kills from a tree, I know a lot of people throw their haunt above the trees using this gap, but the most precise one I found is to line up with the first line in this brick here, and you want to look for this leaf, the slightly lime green color, and you want to place your HUD just under that. and do a jump throw.
I'll find you. Marked one. Where are you?
With that, you can wallbang super easily. Now, if you're on A and they're rushing you, you can do a simple lineup to help your team get some wallbang kills. What you want to do is get to the back of site and line up with the box here. And you use the top left corner of the rectangle above the haunt indicator. And you want to line it up with this corner on the pillar. And you do a jump throw.
Where are you?
The idea behind this one is if you're smoked off from stairs, you can still get wallbang kills. If you're retaking A, a really simple lineup to do is to just get anywhere near this light contraption and just aim at the top of this leaf right here and do a jump throw.
Where are you?
That lands on top of this wall and scans drop and sight. If you're sure no one has pushed up to drop, you can also get yourself stuck into this corner next to the ramp right here. And you want to look for where the corner of this brick right here meets the blue container. And you want to line up the left part of the HUD under the C's indicator with that point and do a jump throw.
I'll find you. Marked one.
And that manages to scan under here, even with the foliage in the way. Now from the B site, you can actually get some cheesy wallbang kills through the door into C main. And the way I found to be most consistent is to line up with the corner of this brick that has two black dots. And I aim at the shoulder or the elbow of the statue. And you want to run, jump, and throw when your crosshair is approaching the mountain in the background. Here's how it looks like.
I'll find you.
You throw it, you run, scans, and you can wallbang them. For retaking B, you can line yourself up with this sort of discolored wall right here. It doesn't have to be super precise. And you want to aim for the tip of this lotus flower. And you're going to run, jump, and throw once your crosshair touches the top of this roof.
I'll find you.
That lands on the ring right above B site. From the same position, you can also get your haunt or C's into the ring. And the way you can do that is lining up from the same spot. You instead aim for where these two colors sort of mismatch. And you want to run, jump, and throw when your crosshair is around halfway down the roof. So with the haunt, it would look like this.
I'll find you.
And this goes inside the B site. That's all from me, folks. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon.